Hello all. Let us solve more problems on D'Alembert's principle. Two weights 800 Newton and 200 Newton are connected by a thread. 800 Newton and 200 Newton, they are connected by a thread and move along a rough horizontal plane. This is the rough horizontal plane. It is saying that it is a rough horizontal plane because friction will act between the weight and the plane. Under the action of a force 400 Newton applied. Because of this horizontal force of 400 Newton, the weights will try to move in the direction of the force applied. So as it will try to move, obviously acceleration will be same in both the weights. Acceleration will also be in the same direction. Acceleration will also be in the same direction, in the direction of the force applied. The coefficient of friction between the weights and the plane is 0.3. Means here mu value is given as 0.3. Determine the acceleration of the weights and the tension in the thread using D'Alembert's principle. Okay, we need to find this acceleration as well as there will be tension inside this thread. Okay, there will be tension inside this thread. That tension T has to be found out. Okay, so let us proceed with this. Now, in order to solve this, we need to draw FBD of separate weights. Okay, first we will consider the weight of 800 Newton. Okay, so FBD of 800 Newton weight. Let us draw the FBD. Suppose this is the 800 Newton weight. Here the weight is 800, so it will act through the CG in the downward direction. Weight is given, so it is 800. Now because of this, weight is resting on this horizontal plane, a normal reaction will occur in the opposite direction of the weight. So this normal reaction, let us denote it as N1. Now as the block will move in this direction, so friction will be in the opposite direction. So let us say that here the frictional force F1 is given as mu into N1 and mu is 0.3. So 0.3 into N1. Now also this box is being pulled with a force of 400 Newton. So this 400 Newton will act over here. And also this tension T is acting like this. So there is this tension T as well. Now let us say that as this box is moving in this direction, we will say that this is the plus X and this is the plus Y. We are just assuming this as the plus X and plus Y. So it means that opposite will be minus X and this opposite will be minus Y. So what is the first condition of equilibrium? We know that summation Fy minus M1 into A. We are calling this as M1 because this is the first weight that we are considering. And A, acceleration will be same in both the blocks as it is connected by this thread. So acceleration will be same only. As this block will move, this block will also move along with it because of this connected thread. So acceleration will be same in both the blocks. So we are denoting it as A itself. This is equal to 0. But this weight is moving in this x direction only. It is not moving in the y direction. Hence acceleration will be 0 in the y direction. So this will become 0. Clear? So what equation we will get? Summation Fy equal to 0. The equation that we will get is N1 upwards plus 800 downwards, so minus N1 minus 800 is equal to 0. So we will get N1 is equal to 800 Newton. Okay, so here this value, normal reaction value, we have already found out. Second equation for D'Alembert's is summation fx minus m1 into a is equal to 0. Now as the box is moving in the x direction itself, so acceleration will be there, hence this will not be 0. So what equation we will get? This will be fx, here plus, here minus. So we will get 400, this minus t because it is going in the backward direction, minus t minus 0.3 n1, 0.3 n1 and minus m1 into a. Now here weight is given to us. Okay, here weight is provided to us as 800 Newton. So weight is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. So mass will be equal to weight upon acceleration due to gravity. So this will be given as 800 upon g. Okay, so this m1, that is mass of this block, will be 800 upon g multiplied by a. Multiplied by a will be equal to 0. Now here n1 we have already got as 800. So when we substitute n1 as 800, we will get 400 minus t minus 0.3 into 800 minus 800 upon g into a is equal to 0. So when we solve this, we will get this as 800 upon g is 9.81. Okay, so when we solve this, we will get this as 81.55a. This can be written as 81.55a. It will be minus. This is minus t and this is 400 minus 0.3 into 800. So this comes out to plus 160 is equal to 0. Now if we send these two to the other side, we will get this as 81.55a plus t is equal to 160. Okay, so let us say that this is equation 1. Now we need one more equation, so that based on these two simultaneous equations we can get the value of acceleration as well as tension. For that, we will consider FBD of this weight of 200 Newton. So let us consider FBD. This is FBD of 200 Newton weight. So this is the horizontal plane and the 200 Newton was lying somewhat like this. The weight will be in the downward direction, 200 Newton. Because of this weight, one normal reaction will act like this. Let us call this as N2. And as the block is moving in this direction, the frictional force will act in the opposite direction. This is the frictional force. Let us say that this is F2 is equal to mu into N2. The mu value we got, it is already given to us, it is equal to 0.3. So this is 0.3 into N2. Now here we can see that this 200 Newton, because of this thread, one tension will also pass through this 200 Newton. Okay, so this tension force will also be there in this direction. Okay, and as it is moving in this direction, let us say that this is the plus x direction and this is the plus y direction. Clear? So first is summation Fy minus m2 into a is equal to 0, as this is the second weight, so we will write this as m2. Acceleration will be same for both the weights. Okay, so as Fy, as there is no movement in the y direction, this will be equal to 0. So summation Fy is equal to 0. So what equation we'll get? We'll get this as N2 minus 200 is equal to 0. So from here we get the value of N2 as 200 Newton. Okay. Next D'Alembert equation is summation Fx minus m2 into a is equal to 0. Now positive x-axis is this, negative x-axis will be opposite direction. So first we'll get, this is t, as it is moving in the same direction, so it will be plus t. Then this is moving in opposite direction, so this will be minus 0.3 N2. Clear? And then this is m2 into a. Now as the weight is given as 200 Newton, so mass will be 200 upon g. So this will be minus 200 upon g into a. All this will be equal to 0. Now we can substitute the value of N2 as 200. So this will be t minus 0.3 into 200 minus 200 upon g is 9.81 into a is equal to 0. So on solving this, we can get this as 20.39a minus t is equal to minus 60. This is the second equation. Okay, so we have got two simultaneous equations now. One is this and the other is this. So based on these two equations, if we solve this on the calculator, solving equations 1 and 2, we will get the value of a and t. So a is the acceleration. This value comes out to 0.98 meter per second square. And T is the tension in the thread. That value comes out to 80 Newton. Clear? So these two are the answers that we were looking for, as we need to determine the acceleration of the weights that we have determined, that is A, and the tension in the thread, that is T. Both we have determined.